Let's go, boys.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself. Ah, will the wonders of this all too small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them! We must not exhaust.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, you'll pay for that.
The classic. Spend 5 minutes in a sun and then die.
Indeed.
Yes.
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 I did.
Ah, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself. Those accusations are baseless, groundless, heinous, unsupportable, insubstantial, and disregardable. Don't forget it. Get them! Enemy is approaching.
We have to help them. You should run while you can.
What a pain in the ass.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure. You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Yeah, yeah. I can't use their menu like that. Actually,
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
alright, third time's the charm, for sure.
Your wish?
So none of them have. None of them have herbalism. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Ah, rumored to be the last. I have. Get them!
He's approaching.
Come and get it! I'm hurt. I need help. I tried to be merciful.
Can I line of sight like that?
Could someone please stop the bleeding?
Alright, surely I make it to him. I mean, if I made it to him that time, we've probably completed it.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I would have knocked him on his ass, and ideally we wouldn't have missed.
It's done.
Ah, rumored to be the last message. I have. Get them!
We must not exhaust our
Forgot
supply.
to use the venom. Of course, we're the one that gets stunned. Like, it can't be like Zevran who gets stunned. It has to be like an actual useful character.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, rumored to be the.
We must not exhaust our supply.
Once again, we get paralyzed. It's really fucking annoying.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, rumored to. Let's get. Oh!
Not exhausted.
Yeah, it says resisted, but
Is that all you've got?
I think this.
there's some gurgling noises. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So exhausting.
Yep. 4 misses in a row. Thank you, Liliana. Like, they're my dexterity characters, so how are they the ones missing so much?
Yes.
Ah, rumored to be the last mess.
More enemies ahead.
I had a feeling that fireball was incoming.
Too much past all the blood.
I'm sorry.
Where's Alistair going?
Past all the blood.
Right then.
Alright, if I maybe kite it out. Well, never mind. We kind of walked into a corner.
Maker.
Alright, we randomly survived that time. So that's it. So I have an idea. We go back to camp to get rid of the injury. See if this asshole has any more potions I can buy.
You and your friends are formidable folk.
No, nothing. Feels bad. Actually, no, I would need Morrigan to make potions anyway.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Why dance at all? Why not sing? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
Yeah, we need her.
Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that? We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
We'll try killing her, and if I get my ass beat, then maybe we'll just use diplomacy.
Shame. What will it be, then? It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so I don't have any potions, which is a problem. Yeah. Maybe we just use diplomacy. No, I didn't think it would go well, but I didn't think it would go that poorly either.
And so lovely Morrigan has at last found... What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she had? That... let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Morrigan wishes my grimoire? It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Oh, I don't know. Random violence can be fun, but this is good too.
Yes, fun. Tricking Morgan. Oh, who am I kidding? That does sound fun. I'm a bad man.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
It has begun. As you say.
So that's it. You got stuff for Morgan and nothing else?
What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Yeah, but what about the
What do you wish of
grimoire?
me? If you must. Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be? You mean, is she true? Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? Ah, I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and as the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass, many century. The tales say that, in truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Lord Conobar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely
Yeah,
wife.
self-cucking
And
yourself
Osen
for money.
agreed. The life of a bard is a poor one. All would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge. Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began. Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless. Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth, which is very little, I am certain.
Alright, well, let's try just giving her the gift. I assume it's a gift. Yeah.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Alright, so. Way more magic. More defense. More cold damage. That seems insane. The only downside is she loses a point of willpower. And she can equip this now.
Are you sure I can't interest you?
So we can offload that stuff that's now junk.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay, so I did my research and found out that to get the specializations I need to complete the quest with that guy that's in a coma and get something from the dwarves. So the only alternative is going to Denerim, so I guess I might as well do Denerim last. But how do I get back to what's it called? Where the dwarves are. Ostagar. No, not Ostagar, Orzammar. It just says I gotta go underground. Like, do I just have to get a shovel and start digging? Like...
Yes.
Oh, well. I guess we're going to Denerim instead.
So, what is going to keep you from poisoning your target now that you have been allowed to accompany us, I wonder?
You are. You will be watching me ever so closely to make sure I attempt no such thing.
And why would I do such a thing?
As there
Sneaking
is
into
but
our
one
good
world,
graces in
one
order to
life,
make another
one
attempt
death.
is what
There
I
is
would do
but
were
one
I you.
God,
And here I was becoming rather fond of the idea of
They
you
are
watching
sinners
me
who have
closely.
given-
I might as well just grab everything.
Be a simple enough matter to poison the food in
Strange that matters. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here? Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure I am Sister Justine. Pride again. Of course. As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you.
Who?
Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you. Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself. Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know. A respectable talent for robbing those rich bastards blind. Now that we have that settled, just
Yeah, like
one
I'm a
story.
dwarf. I don't have the most subtlety.
I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fellow really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in? I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver. I'll be here.
Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
Very well.
Leave me to my business.
Yeah, what business is that? Standing there?
As you like.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
As you say.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
What does that mean?
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? The savior of Ferelden, Terran Loghain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Ah, yeah. The place of honor.
But honor demands you accept.
Whatever.
Peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome. Well, and better suited to your hand than anything else you could. Every piece.
So I can buy the Berserker manual, or we can learn it in Orzammar. I guess now that I know where to go, I don't have to buy it, but still, I mean... You know what? Fuck it. Might as well. But that'll have to wait until I level up, I think.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
What?
Good day.
Surely
The
someone
market
has
is busy,
potions
is
for
it
me to
not?
buy.
Come, rest here. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know. And smelling people judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. It is a... Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
Okay, so she has nothing.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian fruit anywhere.
It's the armor.
Maker, my brother and his family made it out.
And the game crashed. Nice. Fuck. Wonderful. Alright, we'll rip ears.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Real quick. Okay, so this is before
Indeed.
we dealt with Flemeth. Lovely. Love having my time wasted.
And lovely Morrigan has at last... What has Morrigan told you? What? Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you sleep? Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. You get to keep her for a time. It's far...
Oh.
As you say.
Yeah. It's very annoying. The game randomly crashed. Like, 30 minutes into the stream.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
So it's not even like I did anything. It's just like, its time has come, I guess.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against him. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over. Foul and corrupt and turned it against his children.
They should be named Minicook.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Ors.
I recognize. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand so you would compound slander on top of treason. You dare smear Terran Logain's word. The savior of Ferelden, and meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There, we make...
Alright, just in case.
Another visitor, the Maester. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs. Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so.
If you have... If not, move along. Too many refugees. Oh, yes.
So, nothing that I really care about. Can't say I'm surprised.
Dwarven craft. Well, and better suited to your hand. Dwarven. Crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find...
Alright. Surely it's not going to crash again. And it did. Fuck me. Alright. So, if that's going to be an issue, I'm going to have to figure something out about that. Now it just crashes on startup. Fucking nice. Is this really going to be how the run ends? Is it just failing to work? Yep. Alright, so let's see. Time to do some homework, I guess. Alright, let's see. Will it work now? Man, it looks much shittier. Well, it fixed it.
Look at what that woman's wearing. Is she drunk, or does she just have bad taste?
What can I get you, stranger? Right.
Alright, well, let's
Warden?
see those recipes. Distillation and concentrator agents I have to start carrying around.
What can I get you, stranger?
How expensive are they? Yeah, that's bit of a problem. I don't know how so many people are.
Beautiful, Morrigan. Tell me something I do not.
I don't know how so many people are rolling in money, but
Yeah, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that.
yeah, a little weird.
It's disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that
As you say.
lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes. We could go shopping together.
Yeah, a little weird.
Very well.
A little strange to suddenly have this like explosion of dialogue. So, alright, what is that stuff I got? A carpet? Is it worth anything?
What can I get you, stranger?
Yeah, I still don't know what the gems are for. I don't know if I should still be lugging these around or if I should just sell them all. Crimson Ores. What a name.
As you say.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull! Another round for me men!
3 head. Alright, well, let's go beat some guy to death, I guess.
Heard of these wonders of Thedas. Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you. Nothing at all, sir. I am honor-bound to kill you now. May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
Very well.
Okay. The classic miss 5 attacks in a row. Oh. I wasn't fast enough. Yeah, I don't know why the game does that, but it freaks me out every time it happens. That weird texture bug. Yeah, like, it's just a situation of us missing, like, 20 attacks in a fight. It's...
I am no savage. I would... Begin.
It's just one of those situations, it's... Like, literally missed everything. Eh. And crashed. Like, this is becoming problematic. Like... I guess I'll give it 2 more tries, I guess. I'll try changing the settings. Yeah, like, I can't justify putting the graphics on anything lower than high. It just seems like the texture detail is already at medium. I don't know what else I can do that would not make it look like vomit on my screen. Because, like, the alternative is downloading some shit, and if I do that, I don't know if I'll have to...
Should I even try to imagine what the owner of such a store might consider a wonder?
Like, if I have to download some extra shit, I don't know if it will, like, brick my file and I'll have to make a new one.
Begin.
It has begun. I shall do it. shall be done. No quarter shall be given. Come, let us end this.
Enough!
We fight for honor.
How's that?
Missed!
We fight for honor. One day, vengeance.
You fought with honor. Zalandri
I believe I took a bad shot in that fight.
couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
Now, I don't know. Dying in a back alley doesn't sound very noble to me. What do I know?
Very well.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items.
Interesting.
Yes, make it quick. Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. Well,
Ooh, glass slippers.
Yeah, the weird change in dialogue where it sounds like they're talking like through a wind tunnel. I don't know why that happens. It's very strange. Hey, you're winning, Adam? I'm certainly not.
Yes? What are you doing here? Brother Genitivi? Why? His research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found... I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. I don't know. He was very excited when he left, and perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared. Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
Okay.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genitivi was a very private person. No, don't touch that door!
Well then. Dude blew himself up with the fireball. He was that angry with us.
It is done.
Very well.
Ah, I see. Village of Haven in the Frostbacks.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
What is it? I've what? What?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you? Certainly.
That actually looks insane. Unfortunately, I don't really need any of the stuff.
Hurry, the bloody customers are bothering.
Sorry. Wait, but...
And tell him I don't want...
Okay, so... Dude's a dickhead, I see.
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth, the very witch from legend.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me. The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Arl Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Arl Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot. With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it. What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Okay.
Thank you, Warden.
Very well.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out alive. He said that the
Alright, let's see it. Let's see our poster. Okay, well, I was hoping to see a picture of us.
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
So what just happened? Yeah, why would I want to work with the Antivan Crows? I don't know what's in this warehouse, but I don't know of any other way to go, so maybe this will lead us somewhere. No? Just the textures bugging out? Fucking Christmas lights with the textures, like... Oh no. It's gonna crash again. Okay, good. So, what is an elven alienage?
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood.
Well, sucks
the
to be
whole
him.
Urian family dead. The regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in... Now on you...
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stories about Redcliffe. You hear about that?
Alright, what does this guy have to say?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. Thank you and farewell.
Okay. He had nothing to say.
Are the work of Maker's hand.
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
To the highest king. Those
Whatever.
In the name of Andraste, bride... While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make a wedding or funeral...
Did someone die?
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar.
That which you fear. Living in the shadow of death alone.
The death toll at Ostagar was...
What is the dude losing his mind or something?
We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim. And we've many more yet to hold.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is. even if he can't remember anything else. May the light...
Those who bring harm. The Maker does not bread sinners.